the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Hannah Scholl.
And a coach said she doesn't want it to be too crowded. I hate to tell you that Sooner softball team, it'll always be crowded.
Oh, yeah, they'll pack the stadium every time.
Every single time.
Oh, yeah. The more seats you build it and they'll come, you know?
Speaking of seats, I had to turn on my seat warmer on the way in this morning, and it's a bit chilly. I'm not complaining.
And it's only going to be getting a little bit cooler from here till sunrise. Usually a peak cooling happens just a few minutes after sunrise. This is a look at, you know, the days we have until all of my favorite things happen in the fall. Halloween, 38 days away, 67 degrees our high temperature there. We're an average high at that point. Thanksgiving in about just over 2 months, and then Christmas in 3 months. Christmas feels like it's closer than 93 days away, though. This is our current view from space. We have a cloud cover all through the panhandle, northwestern Oklahoma, while clear skies reign through the main body of the state. And the clear skies allow us to get cooler, so I think some people will be dropping into the upper 40s by the time we hit sunrise. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, Hurricane Fiona, now a Category 3 hurricane. It is going to continue to make its way northward and is expected to make landfall in either Newfoundland or in Nova Scotia in Atlantic Canada. So this could be one of the strongest they've seen make landfall, as it is expected to make landfall as a Category 2. But we are just keeping an eye on that. It's not going to be bringing us any impacts here in Oklahoma. We're still looking for rain. We got a little bit in northwestern Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma yesterday, but not a whole lot for the main body of the state, and not even a lot for the people who did see rain. We are expecting another cold front to swing through on Sunday, so although we are back in the 90s for today and tomorrow, temperatures start cooling off starting on Sunday, and then track in the tropics yet again, Hurricane Hermine, or what will be Hermine if it does in fact develop as this model is showing. It's looking like it's going to stay off to the east now. The original track had it coming up through the Gulf of Mexico and into Louisiana, but now it has it kind of curving more towards Florida, so that's not going to be bringing us any tropical moisture. So the 9-day looks very dry, and it looks hot for today and tomorrow, but the temperatures really don't look too bad. I'll show you that in just a second. 59 degrees as you head out the door this morning. Make sure those kiddos have a light jacket. This is our Integris Cam live from our Pike Pass Sky Cam network. Winds from the north and northeast. For now, they're going to be shifting all the way to be from the southwest this afternoon, bringing up that warmer air, and that's going to allow us to get back into the 90s later today. But middle, upper 50s throughout Oklahoma. Currently 52 now in El Reno, 55 in Guthrie. Everyone kind of sticking there. The further south and east you go, you see temperatures in the lower 60s and then getting into the 70s down there in southeastern Oklahoma. So you can see the winds now coming from the northeast around 10 to 15 miles per hour through the state. It's going to be shifting all through the state. You can already see we have southerly winds in northwestern Oklahoma and the panhandle. That's going to be for everyone by the time we hit this afternoon. 92 degrees our high temperature in Oklahoma City, Clinton and Hobart, 94 in Lawton. Overnight tonight, we stay in the upper 60s, so not even close to as cool as we are this morning. But we start to see the cold front, the second cold front, moving on through. Tomorrow afternoon is when it starts to really make its way through the northern portion of the state. We're at 93 degrees still in Oklahoma City. And then with that front comes a chance for rain. It's slight at best for most people. I think northwestern Oklahoma has the highest chance of seeing rain, Woodward, Alva, Enid, but we do have a 10% chance in for the Oklahoma City metro. But look at that. We have 2 days in the 90s, and then the rest of the days are in the 80s. Sunday, albeit, is going to be close. That's the last day of the state fair, and then lots of sunshine to start off the work week. Temperatures in the middle and lower 80s through the rest of the 9-day, and the first day of October, that is on Saturday.